Show them how to do it.
Let's
Do
speak on
it.
it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let me show you how to do it.
Let's
Do
speak on
it.
it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. They can't do it how I do it.
Let's speak on it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's exclusive when I do it.
Let's speak on it.
Do it. Do it.
I want to welcome you all to Conversations with Men with Okay, Let's Speak on It podcast. We're going to just dive deep into real stories about love, purpose, and partnership from a male's perspective. Today we're talking about what it truly means to be single, in a relationship, and married from a man's journey. Joining me tonight is two young men. I will let them introduce themselves, who are living each of these stages. And we're getting into what they've learned, what their struggles may have been, and what they really want when it comes to a relationship and maintaining an intention. My name is Renee Smith. I am your co-host for Okay, Let's Speak on It. I'm going to let my co-host also and our special co-host introduce themselves. Ladies.
Hey guys, I'm Tiffany Sheree. I'm also the owner of Dione Lease Designs.
Hello, this is your girl Gloria Mitchell, owner of Sugar and Slice of Heaven in a Box.
Hello, everyone. I am Kayla Stokes. Most of you know me as KB. I am the owner of Just Tripping with KB and also the director of I Am Queen Mentoring and Outreach Program.
One of our young men that is joining us tonight is Lucius Felder, and I'm going to let him introduce himself and give us a little brief description on what you got going on.
Yeah, my name is Lucius. You know what I'm saying? My name is Lucius. I'm a barber. I have a promotion company, you know what I'm saying? Doing different things, just trying to open up doors for different avenues for different people, just things like that.
Okay. We did have Mike on, but he must have had to log off for a second. But as soon as he joins back, I'll have him introduce himself as well. Ladies, you can go ahead and proceed with asking Lucius the first question.
So, when it comes to healing, do you think men heal differently than women after a heartbreak?
I
And
do.
either one of y'all can answer it.
I do because we don't. I'm gonna say we heal different because we had our emotions, so we had our emotions more, so we deal with it differently. So yeah, we definitely deal with it differently.
Wouldn't it just be easier to just... No, that's just me. Go ahead. Mike, do you think so too?
Huh?
Do you think it's easier for men to basically heal differently from women after a heartbreak?
I think it's all right. I think it's well. I ain't gonna say easier. I'm just gonna say we hide it more. We hide our we might hide our pain and our anger a little more because y'all deal with emotions a little more. So yeah, I'm gonna say it like this: we seem to get over it a little more, a little quicker, or a little easier. We seem to do it because that's the I'm gonna put it like this: that's the vision we try to portray. You feel me? Because
Gotcha.
that's as a man, that's the pride of a man. But I'm gonna say just as human, we all human. So you know, pain is pain. We just hide it differently. That's all.
Okay.
So, what does a healing journey look like for a man after he's getting over a heartbreak? Like, what are some things that y'all do
It
to
depends
get
on
over it?
to be honest with you. It's also built. It also depends on how you was raised up. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? It all depends on your upbringing and all of that. Cause some people have you know it just depends on the character of the person or where the person was raised up. Cause some people was raised up in an emotional environment. Some people raised up in a hard environment. Some people was raised up in I don't care environment. So you know it depends on you as a character how you handle it. People handle it differently. Now, I can't say me personally. I'm one of them hiders. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hide it. I ain't gonna you ain't gonna see me sweat. I promise you that. You ain't gonna see me sweat. And you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them, I'm gonna fake it till I make it, but you will not see me sweat. I'm one of them guys right there because I know I've been Superman to me all my life. To me. Nobody else had to play Superman but me. So I'm gonna protect that. I ain't gonna never let you see me sweat like that. I'm always had a smile. So yeah, I handle mine. It may look easy, but inside I'm a man. I'm human. I hurt too. You feel me? But we just make it look easy because we hide it better.
Yeah, definitely make it look easy.
No, but we trust me. We just hide it better because you gotta understand we are two different. We are human, right? But we are two
Right.
different creatures. Y'all built on more emotions than we are, right? So
Right.
y'all emotions are more lash out than we are. We are more emotions like I'm a protect my pride than anything, right? So the best thing so a man, the worst thing you could do is make me look bad, right?
Mhm.
So I'm not gonna make myself look bad. So I'm gonna keep that shit to myself, and I'm gonna stay strong, and I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm not gonna let you see me sweat. So that's my mentality. That's on me,
Okay.
and that's the way I was raised. I can't
Okay.
say about everybody else.
Right.
Okay. So Tiff, I see. Okay, we lost him again. I saw Mike had jumped back on it. I wanted to ask what the healing journey looked like from his perspective as a man, but I see we lost him again. So um, you have another question, or you want me to go?
Yeah, you could go ahead.
So are you actively looking for love, or you just want letting it find you?
I don't think. See, that's the thing. This is the thing. We don't let things happen naturally no
What is
more.
the thing?
We
Huh?
don't let things happen naturally. I'm not focused on. It's like this. No matter what my situation be, I'm not going in looking for nothing. Nothing. When it catch me, or if it catch me, that's when it's gonna happen. But just for it's like I'm finna go look for it. No,
Hmm.
no. When that it hit you, it gonna hit you. And if it don't, it just wasn't his time.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Well.
So to add on to Gloria's question, so I see you say you're a barber, correct?
That's man.
So I would like to say that you pretty much well established. So with letting the it find you, and letting it happen naturally, how do you know when she's it? Like what being as though that you're established already, what is it that you're, internally looking for that'll tell you, okay, she's it. We can make him move forward with
All right.
something.
First of all, it's how you make me feel.
Hmm.
How, how you stroke. It's how you stroke my ego at all times. It's how you make. I don't care what you listen. I don't care what you have. I don't care about none of that. Because if you stroke my ego and you make me feel good, I'm gonna go out there and be Superman.
Come on.
It's how you
Right,
it's how you make
right,
me feel. I can't I
right,
can't
right,
I can't put nothing on nothing but say this woman. No, some things catch you off guard. That
Yeah.
woman took me by
right.
surprise. So that's all I can
Okay.
say. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I like
Mike,
that.
go ahead, Kayla.
No, I was saying I like that answer.
So
Sometimes it
Mike,
is
since you
the least expected person.
so I see since we have Mike back on, I want to circle back because I want to get another male's opinion about what the healing journey is like after a heartbreak.
So like when I ain't know no better, I just go find another person, just period. Like and just get over it from there, and I'll be done. But since now, as you learn and you get older, you handle things a little bit differently. Like I find myself just going, just making some goals and just achieving the goals and just grinding, whether it be working, reading, trying to learn something, just to better myself, versus running multiple women because at some point they might circle back, and so like if they circle back, then you've been in start dealing with somebody else. Now you got more baggage to be carrying. So at the place I am now, like, yeah, I have some friends, but I wouldn't be intimate with them. We'll probably go on some dinner dates or, just hanging out, but I'll be kind of like just more in tune to myself than, you know, worrying about trying to find someone to fill a void that someone just left, if that makes sense.
Hmm. So are you? So right now, are you actively looking for love? Or are you to the point where if it just happens, you just gonna let it happen?
If it just, I'm at the point where it just, if it happens, then, like, It just happens. Like I'm not looking for anything. Like I'm looking to better myself. Just do things for me. Like enjoy me. Love me, and like I feel like when the right timing is there, then that person to present itself. Versus, but me looking for something, I feel like all my blessings that I've got in my life that was good for me, like I never had to kick any doors down or push or force anything. I just walked to the door and it's just open.
Mhm.
Of course, I had to do work, but still, it was way much easier than finding something. You're never gonna find something that you're really looking for. Like that's how I
Mhm.
feel.
Mhm. No, okay. So let me
I
ask you
feel,
something.
I
Do
feel.
men pay attention to red flags like women do?
Yes, of course. Like
Hey,
so,
see, see, see that.
It's like this. Like once you like so forever in a day, I was like screwed up mentally. Like I was like I'm very transparent. Like I had to do I had to like take some time to myself, just me and God, and just walk the healing process down. And once you become healed in life, like you get to see when other people are not at a good place in their life. Do I try to like um taunt them or make them feel bad? But I just know. So is it a flag that I want to deal with? Because as a Christian, you want everybody to become whole. But at the same
Mhm.
time, some battles aren't ours. You know what I'm saying? And so
Mhm.
if they don't see, or they don't trust you enough to let you know what problems that they have, then it's nothing that you could do. So yes, of course, where facts can be seen. I That's what I'll say.
Lucius,
See that question right there was kind of funny. You know why that question is funny?
why?
Because it's like sometimes people take the human nature out of man. Because it's like it's okay for a woman to have an intuition, but what about a man too, right?
Well,
You get what I'm
nobody
saying?
said it's not
Right.
okay.
No,
Nobody said
no,
it's not
no,
okay.
no, no. But you asked that question, did it?
Well, I
See,
mean,
that's a
I just
question.
want to
Like
know.
I'm gonna say this. Of course, we might pay more attention to red flags than y'all do. We just don't
Okay,
We don't
react
say
on them.
that. Yeah, yeah. We don't say
okay,
that. We just
We
let
just
them,
don't
okay,
react on them.
because
okay,
they'll never admit to it. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay.
they'll never.
Exactly.
It's hard for women to take accountability. I do not know why. Like, bro,
Exactly. It's
like that's crazy, bro.
exactly.
Like, bro, like just say, okay, I did this. I apologize. Let's move forward. Don't try to manipulate the
Mm-hmm.
man. To may have them think that they kind of something foolish,
Lucius
because
doing
like
too
once
much.
a man get tapped in, the Holy Spirit, you can't fool him. No matter what you do, like you
It's
you
not
can't
just women
fool
though.
him.
Men too.
Oh
Men do that
yeah,
No,
too.
men
see,
do
Don't
hold
that,
just
on.
but hey, they
Hold
do
up.
that. They do that.
Hold,
They
hold,
do that because they don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. When I ain't know no better, and I was living in survival mode, I did all kind of manipulative things. You know what I'm saying? But when you know
So
better,
man doing
like
it is because he don't know any better.
man, it's like you don't know no better, and you be in survival mode, like for real, or you just that person. You know what I'm saying? And like again, like once
or
you
you're a
become,
narcissist.
or
mm.
man, y'all use that word too loosely, but it is.
See,
Just
That's
like y'all
see,
true.
use, oh,
oh,
you don't know
see,
It's
any
true.
see,
better.
see,
Say,
Just
and
like
I'm
y'all,
and
see,
I,
y'all
and
ain't
so
doing
like
it.
see,
I tell that
so
we are
see,
like
But
I
it's
see,
see,
true.
like say, like
see,
I see it in more women than in men.
it's
Men just,
see.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
because
Men
you
just,
seeing it from your because you're a little biased. You're a man. You're
I'm
gonna
No,
see more
no,
women
no,
not
no. Let
taking
me say this.
accountability. Just
Let
like
me
I
let,
would
let
say
me
more
let.
men don't take
Hey, excuse me.
accountability.
Let me say this now. Let me say this.
Lucius, we not
Yes,
doing
in the
it.
past. Hold on. Yes, in the past, men have been recognized as more or narcissists than anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as we
all right.
coming,
So
as we coming, as
hey,
we
hold on, Lucius. Hey, say, look, narcissist is a spirit. Remember that.
yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Let's. Hey, I'm
Keep
finna
that
show
in
hit them
mind.
with it. Let me hit them with it. Let me hit them with it. See,
Lucius, we not doing this tonight.
see. First of all,
Hey, and
first of all,
hold on. Hey, it is a Jezebel spirit. But go ahead on, bro.
You know what we gonna do? We gonna save this for another day because we're not gonna create these narratives. We look.
Man, we gotta go there, bro.
Hey,
Man,
Mike,
say,
Mike.
so that's how you
Hey, Mike,
hey,
Mike.
you got to go to the root, bro. You
Hey,
have got
Mike,
to go
check
to
this
the
out,
root.
Mike. Mike, you know it. You know what these women creating now these days? They got these little words called justification words, right? You know what I'm saying? Like narcissist, like simp, like hold on, like how they be saying it now? What he is? He zesty. Hold on. Oh,
Nasty.
see. Listen. They done took the element of a man with morals, principle, and support. They done took that away now. So now is he got to be 6 foot? He got to have money, and he just gotta be okay. You
But
feel
say,
me? So
hold on. But say you can have all that, but they still want the control though. How they go?
but hold on. You got to understand what I'm saying. See, that's what see. They want all that. They want all that. But don't no man have the man have all that, but he don't have no substance.
No substance.
No substance. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See, we finna take this conversation away. Y'all keep putting these words on us. Talking about are we a narcissist?
Man, hey, look, say
Mike mentioned narcissist. That's
so,
where it first
you know what I'm saying?
originated from.
Hey, let them come with the words, bro. I'm telling you, I got proof to back it up. Like, I'm so serious. Like I studied behavior. You know what I'm saying? I literally, because I'm telling you, when I was in my place, like I wanted to be free. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, whatever I had to learn, whatever I had to go through, whatever I do, like I'm gonna do it to perfection. So I'm gonna find it out. Like the business, I'm gonna get it clear. So when I learned that the narcissist, there was a spirit and there was a Jezebel spirit. And so don't be mad at the person because they carried it, because it's an affliction that they learned from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't their fault, but at the end of the day, you can't go and expect a man to be a leader carrying the spirit around. You know what that woman did, man? She got them people confused, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real.
You know what? You got us confused.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right.
So can you go more into depth of what you're saying? Yeah.
All right. So this is what it is. So the narcissist. Okay, now that's the modern name for the word, right? But it's really like a Jezebel spirit. Jezebel, she wanted to control and manipulate the disciples. You know what I'm saying? And so she controlled and manipulated the disciples, and so that was her job. So that same spirit is here today. Like I ain't gonna say y'all, I ain't calling no names, but women tend to want to be able to be in control and control the narrative of men.
Okay, are you sure it's not the type of women that you deal with?
No, because
I think that's the case. I think that's the case.
I done had them all. I done had them all. Like, believe that. You know what I'm saying? But
Not
I'm just saying.
Most.
I done had them like an array of like different types of women.
A plethora of different types of women.
Right. You know, so that's when we talking about the control part. Women tend to want to be able to be in control. That's what I kind of like see as the norm.
The women you deal with want to be in control.
All right.
Yeah, the women you deal with want to be in control.
Because you can still have different types of women, but still come across the same woman.
Right.
Because it's some familiarities in each woman that you deal with, even though she a different type of woman.
Right.
Yeah.
So you still could be finding them same characteristics in the different types of women that you're dating.
Yeah.
So that's why you could say that. But it's not all women that possess Jezebel spirits. It's not all men.
I never said that. I never said that.
But you said that women want control. But it's not all women.
I never said.
I did say
but
most though.
I can tell you like this though. Me in my past relationships, until I got older, whatever, until I really learned what the true meaning of myself, I know I was the fault in every relationship I was in before then.
Yes.
Cause one, I was sheltered in myself because I ain't want to get nobody control over something they can harm me with. You feel me? So I secluded myself from every relationship I went. I secluded myself and I gave them bare minimum of me, not of the support of them, but I'm talking about the open part of me, right? And I know, and I can honestly say, in every relationship, until I learned myself, until I forgave myself, I can honestly say I was to blame for it because I drove them into every situation there because I was like, man, I'm talking about like, it was like being with me was like being with a door, if that makes sense. It was like, man, I was so numb because I went through so much in my life. I was too protective of opening up to anybody, and I didn't see no good in nobody. All I saw was harm. But that was me unhealed. You get what I'm saying? That was me unhealed. Now when I really was able to sit down and see things from clearly see things from the outside looking in, right? And I understood that I wasn't a product of my environment, what was going around me, right? That I could make a change just because I have knowledge of what's going on. So I had to heal myself like that. So until I healed, I was honestly the fault of every relationship I was in because I drove them away. I drove them to do the things they did. So before I knew who I was, before I healed myself, I could honestly give them women a pass for everything that I have done because I was the fault. You feel me? No matter what they done, I know I was a bad dude. You feel me? Not bad as in disrespectful bad, but I was bad because I made them feel numb because I was numb, if that makes sense. Now when I opened up, I saw things clearly as far as like what I'm looking for, what I need, and what I'm able to withstand and hold on to, right? Until I learned that I knew it was gonna be no trouble. But I'm in a different space in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't cherish. I don't look at sex as sex. You know what I'm saying? As to me, sex without content is nothing now. You get what I'm saying? Like it don't motivate me no more. That don't move me. That don't push me. That don't drive me. What drives me is that feel, that vibe, that person that kicked me when I don't have it. Because I know it be days I've been through so much that it's on me. You feel me? It's on me. But when that one woman come along, man, and she let me take off my cape, and when I get on there, lean on that shoulder, and I cry and I cry and I cry because she know that I could be Clark Kent at home, right? When I could be Clark Kent at home, and I never hear about my Clark Kent moments to nobody or from nobody, yeah, that's another level. That's when I say, man, I really changed when I started learning myself and when I healed. That's the problem. We need to heal. You know, that's just to change the subject on what we was going through. But I feel that's where we at right there. That's the conversation we trying to lead to right there.
Right.
What men actually going through and what we really want, what we really seeking, because we don't speak. You know what I'm saying? Men, we don't speak because every day I post something about proud black kings, right? I used to post something about proud black queens. The queens will speak up, right? But the kings won't. You know why? That's a vulnerable moment.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That man thinks somebody gonna use that as ammo against him down the line. That's a vulnerable moment. You know what I'm saying? I wake up every morning. I used to wake up every morning, proud black kings, and I'm gonna speak to them. Motivation, proud black queens, same thing. Women gonna speak up. Our black kings not, because we so guarded with this, man. We guarded with this. And we deal with women who don't protect that on a daily. You feel me? We go through things in our relationship people really don't know, and we look like we the bad guy. But we hold on to that woman. You'll never know that woman did this, that woman did that, because guess what? Our pride won't let nobody look at us like, man, you still with that? So we hold that in, you feel me? And we try to keep on striving. Fight. Men will fight harder than women these days to stay in something, because a lot of people won't know what's going on behind closed doors because that man keep his damn mouth quiet. I ain't say these boys. I say a man keep his damn mouth quiet so don't nobody never know what that man going through. It's burdens going on in that household, right? Because nine times out of 10, a man coming home to a stepchild, right? To a woman he loved more than anything, but he coming home to a stepchild, right? But this woman not appreciate the things that he putting out, because a man gonna come in with leadership. A man gonna come in with guidance. A man gonna come in and try to put up structure, right? And we're not gonna get this. We're not gonna get this We're not gonna get this all screwed when we say boys, because that's a problem. We putting boys and men in the same category. I'm talking about a man. A man ain't gonna lead with money, and that's what we lacking there. We thinking a man thinking women got men thinking he got to lead with money. Men don't lead with money, because guess what? Money ain't the root of everything. Men lead with structure. Guys, man brings structure into their home to go make money. He make things better so we could be comfortable when we go out there to make money. That's what men gonna do. But guess what? A man sitting there, he hold that shit in. We hold it in. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when we go in that shower, I promise you on my mama, I'm a man and I hurt every day. When I go in that shower, that's my moment. That's my moment. When I step in that shower, not when I step in my door no more. That's the crazy part. Not when I step on my door, I can take my cape off. No, I gotta take my damn cape off in the bathroom when I lock the door. When I get in that shower, I let the tears cry out, let my heart ring, right? Because when I come out, when I get out that shower, not when I come out that bathroom, when I come out that shower, I got to have my damn cape on. Because guess what? A woman you give your heart to, she don't cherish it. She don't see the potential in you. Only thing she looking on social media, she want the outcome. She wants the outcome. That's the pain we go through. That's the thing we go through each and every day. We carry burdens, you know what I'm saying? We try to fight. We try to fight. And then at the end of the day, when we fuck up and excuse my language, when we mess up as a man, it get put on Front Street, right? Our mess up get put on Front Street, you know what I'm saying? And we like on a movie display. So guess what? I'm a bad criminal. I'm a criminal. I'm the worst thing in the world, right? But we as men, we keep them women, we keep them women names sacred, you feel me? We keep their name sacred because we never know if we gonna come back to this woman and look stupid again. So we keep them women names sacred. So we never sit up there and say, man, this woman here cheated on me 4 times. We never sit up there and say, man, this is the nastiest woman in the world, man. This woman don't cook. This woman don't cater. We don't say that, you feel me? Because we deal with hope inside. We hope this woman get her stuff together. We hope this woman just get right this time. So guess what? We so hurt inside. So happy we go out there and cheat. But this woman ain't catered to our needs. So now guess what? She on Instagram, she on Facebook, she clowning us like a monster. So every woman, everything that's on good side, they looking at us as a monster. But that man not one time would say one bad thing about that woman, because he's a man. He's a man. And everybody steady saying that's the things we going through. So when we say what a man want, when a man meet a woman, don't come to me like you know girlfriend, show me your wifey potential. You know what I'm saying? If you date me as I'm your future. Date me as I got potential to be your him. Don't date me saying he's a might be. That means what we doing? What we doing? I can keep it all the way real. If you give me a little cat and I'm giving you a little thing, a little money, you prostitute and I'm having a little fun tricking. If that's the case, if you're not looking at me as your future. If you're not looking at me as your future, what we doing? We playing a Kit Kat Get Gat game, right? Let's call spades a spades and keep it really real. All I'm saying is what a man want one thing. He want that reassurance every day. When he walk in that day, he want that woman to jump in his arms. He want that woman to know one thing. When he coming home from lunch, he don't want to have to say, he don't want to have to wonder, damn, I can't even get a sandwich. A sandwich. Let me tell you the difference between us right now. You could go in that kitchen. The woman I deal with or whoever I deal with, she could go in that kitchen right now and cook up the best ham sandwich in the world, right?
Right.
When I say she could go put that lettuce, tomatoes on there, put that bacon on there, and just put me a bag of chips on side, right? When she bring it back with that Coke, guess what I'm gonna do? As a man, I'm gonna have the biggest smile on my face. You better not go in there and fix that woman no sandwich. You feel what I'm saying?
Why?
You feel what I'm saying? Listen, see, I'm not saying all women, baby, but please understand where it's going now. You can't go in there and fix that woman no sandwich. You can't go in there and fix that woman no sandwich.
Why do you think that?
Because
I'm just telling you the tell her, please.
I can answer that. Because some of the women nowadays, they want Ruth Chris.
Yeah.
That's why. I've seen it. That's why.
But are they women?
Yeah.
Some of them are, Tiffany.
It's like Miss Tiffany. Tiffany.
Some of them are.
This is
like there's a difference in men and boys. There's a difference in women and girls.
But Miss Tiffany, I'm gonna say this here and I'm gonna say this cold-heartedly. And I put this to all my proud black queens, right?
Mhm.
But if we don't bring back morals and principles, that woman phase is slimming because they decreasing the value. See, they trying to increase the value of men, right? And down value the level of women now.
Right.
They expect the men to be this and that, right? But
Mhm.
the main thing a woman say, what you bring to I'm the table. I'm the table. You get what I'm saying? It's the
Right.
mentality. It's the mentality. It's not what you think or what you feel. It's the mentality. Some of the things that women say, some of the things, it's the mentality. You feel me? And we are talking about some women of age. Just go on there. Just go on there. It's driven by a
Entertainment.
trendy world. It's a
Right.
trendy world right now.
Right. The
It's a trendy
entertainment.
world. It's entertainment. I promise you. I
It,
promise you, it's all entertainment. That's why
the
I tell you, man. Look, men love real hard now, man. You got men in the kitchen cooking. Women don't have. Man, you find that right, man. You ain't got to cook.
For real.
I promise you, men love to get in there. I
Right.
promise you, the best thing. I
Cook,
love to see a
wash
woman I deal
dishes.
with. I love to see that woman smile. You heard me? I love to see that woman say, "Babe, that's good." Ooh, babe, that was good. Man, we cater to the
Right.
vibe off our women. We cater
Right.
to the vibe off our women.
Right.
If I walk
Man,
in
you
that
preach.
house. If I walk in that house in any house and I feel a bad energy, man, I'm drained.
Got to go. Got to
Our
go.
world as a man revolve around a woman in every content there is. And in some ways, man, our women not understand that. Stroke me, rub my I got a bald head. You see that? I don't care if I'm just sitting up there getting ice. When you pass by me, touch that. You hear me? That's
Right.
reassurance to me. That's
Right.
reassurance to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's like, no, I'm gonna stop because hey, it get deep, man. Because y'all asking what men want. Men don't speak, but I'm finna speak for them tonight.
Well, do your
I'm finna speak for them tonight. We want something real. A man, we want something real that we don't have to wonder who else saying that they think they got something real. You hear me? We want a woman that's not driven by this social media things. You know what I'm saying? I want a woman that's, man, this woman got my back. She's so much of a cheerleader, she get on my damn nerve. That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? When I go to the bathroom and that thing stink, when I walk out, she say, "Oh, babe, that thing stink." She coming behind me with that free breeze. You feel me? That type of man. That's what a nigga right now. That's
Come
all
on,
a nigga
Lucius.
want.
Come
Yeah,
through,
it's
Lucius.
crazy.
Come through,
Look, get up
Lucius.
there.
Hey, but say,
I'm just serious.
hey, he keeping it
It's
real
just,
though. I ain't lying. Like
hey,
everything he said,
like
hey, listen,
everything.
y'all want to know what we go through. I'm just telling you what we feeling inside when we sitting there. When we say we want a man cave, it's not, we want a man cave so we won't have to leave and go to the streets, right? But we have to get away from her because them moves and all that, but we love this woman so much, man. We put up with so much, man.
For real.
And,
Stuff
and,
much to
and
get got through.
when you find a man, this man fight. And I know when y'all sit down there as women,
Y'all be
y'all
talking.
be saying, y'all be sitting up there saying this is a good man, but some of y'all be with y'all men that ain't your forever, right?
Right.
And
Right.
won't keep it real with him. This man
Right.
really, man, listen, listen. It's like you know how you could be so good, too good to be let go. You feel me? You know how you could be too damn good to let go, but you know that ain't it. That's what a lot of men going through right now because we got women out there got good shit. Good men. I put this on good men. Guess what though? Guess what though? They love it. They got these,
They like the
man.
outside.
Oh man.
They like
Oh
the
man. I'm talking about,
outside.
man, listen. When I promise you, if I deal with anybody, I promise you, if you worried about anything outside our box, because if you ain't focused on your box, and when I say your box, what's in your
Right.
creation of you and that person, that meaning you ain't anything involved with that
Right.
person. Once you get distracted out of that, it's hard to swivel your way back in because now your mind to wander. It's hard,
Right.
man. And
Yeah. Once your mind start
I promise,
wandering, God gonna have to grab
man.
you by your shirt and bring you back.
And it's so crazy, like, man, and it's so crazy. Y'all, women think we leave. Women think we leave and we go cheat. They just don't know. We really just leave to go just be alone.
Right.
Man, I have been in a relationship, I swear to God. I sit in my car for 3 hours. I sit in my car for 3 hours because guess what, man, you just need that me time because guess what, I need my Clark Kent moment. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Next question. Next
Hey,
question.
I ain't gonna lie, like everything that you said, like that's just what it is, for a man who really care. You know what I'm saying? That's like nothing like that's like I'm seconding everything that you saying, bro. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like I've done the exact same thing, like for real. So like you pretty much gave it to him. Like, so how do y'all feel about what he just said?
That's right.
He said a lot.
Right?
I truly agree
Yeah.
with everything that
I
he
have to
did.
break it down.
Yeah, I agree with everything he said. That's true.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
agree.
you made a
Totally
valid point.
agree with everything he said.
Yeah, he said a lot. He
Yeah.
did. He
But
said,
like he said, like everything, I promise you, everything he said, like, you know, like
See, hey,
most of
the
y'all
reason
don't
why I say
know
a lot
him, but like
because
he
we
said
truly
the
go
truth.
through a lot.
I,
We truly go through a
yeah,
lot. I just
yeah,
want this. I just want to say that because I promise you, if I promise you, even if it got men on here right now, you feel me? If you got men on here right now, listen, I promise you, they second it. Man, we going through some shit right
But
now
say the thing about it
because
is, they second it, but at the same time, just like you had iterated that, like they won't, step from behind the curtain and they acknowledge it. They don't like you. At some point in your life, you gotta just walk in the truth, whether it's like hurting or not. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So like you could be really hurt, and so I feel like sometimes like women don't really want to hear us because they'll get to thinking or saying, oh, we sassy, just like the words, the adjectives that you used earlier. We
Zesty.
sassy, like man up, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like a man is a human being too. You know what I'm saying?
I
I just don't,
But
Lucius,
women love to have conversation with their men, though.
not no
Not like
more,
you just
not
said,
no more, not no
like,
more.
Well, I
some
was,
of us do, Lucius. Now, let
Well,
me,
I'm
you right,
just
you
Lucius,
right, you right,
Lucius,
you
Okay.
right. You
Lucius,
definitely
you
right. You
said,
definitely right. You right.
And
Lucius, you said a
they
lot,
gonna
and
get
you thank you for being so transparent because
yeah.
you said a lot, and I'm gonna tell you, I felt everything you said. I
right,
did,
right.
and I can appreciate what you said. And it w- it was a lot, and I'm pretty sure there's some woman that's listening to this tonight that heard you, and I mean really heard you, and I hope that she would take heed to that.
And
Um,
like and so it's really simple though. Like just as much as we have to listen to whatever issues that you may that the women may have against the men. We just want to be heard, take accountability and we move past it. But when we come to a place where we express our feelings just like he may have to a woman, and I'm just saying, I'm not saying that he has, I'm just saying if a man ever have to, well, we just want to be heard, take accountability. I'm sorry. What ways could we do to fix this and move forward? Like we don't want to stay in one place and continue arguing and not going nowhere. That's crazy to me. Like I don't
See,
know.
that's what that and that became another one of our biggest problems. Like, a lot of guys it's not equipped with speaking on those on in that manner, right? They not equipped to open up to their woman like that. They not equipped. You don't have a
They feel
lot of
like you
guys
playing
with
with their manhood. You know what I'm saying? But you
exactly
just
you.
expressing who yourself. You like you being like you just being who you are. Like okay, I need this. Like if you need this
See,
from me, just give me this and don't worry about it. I got everything else.
see,
Period.
before I learned before I learned, got cocky and got confident with who I am and know who I am and know what I'm capable of doing, what I bring.
Right.
I was that same way, you feel me? But now
Right.
I,
Right.
I know, baby, you can't, I'm smart, you feel me? I created this proud black king moment, you feel me? So I stand on there with my chest out, right? So
Right.
I'm very intellectual. So when I speak, I speak with confidence. I speak
Right.
cocky, and
Not arrogance.
I speak with my chest and my heart out because I know what I bring and I know who I am now. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
It's no
right,
questioning me.
right.
It's no me second. It's no me questioning me. So if somebody else question me, I'd rather know how to get out the way. So I don't question me. You feel me? Because I move to a point now where I say, man, I got it mapped out to a point where I'm okay. I'm moving in the right direction, right? So with me going that way and me knowing who I am, and I know how to come at
Right,
you and speak electrical, right?
right,
I know how to come at you without all these cuss words, and I know how to speak to you and speak to you
right.
in a manner where you will understand me without all that. You know what I'm saying?
Hooting and
They
hollering.
can't handle that. They can't handle
Right.
it. If I sit up there and tell
Because
you, baby, look, I love you, you know what I'm saying? I really do, but it's certain things I feel you need to change. People can't handle that. These women can't handle that. What you mean? What you mean? You know why? Because they so driven by the social media, they stuck in a standard. They stuck in a trend. So you know what I'm saying? Like I don't. It's just like I say. Once you start knowing who you are, you can start speaking with confidence. Men don't speak with confidence, and I understand that now.
over with.
That's why they just back up, right? Because a lot of them don't have that confidence to speak educate to women like that. But a lot of women ain't on that level to understand that conversation either.
Man, I think honestly though, I don't think it's more of an understanding thing. It's more of a so basically, bro, like you had to walk your life out. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to become healed. And so once you become healed, like you get to find out who you are and you start loving who you are. So at that point, okay, so I am who I am. I am a king and I gotta act like a king, and I gotta talk like a king, and I gotta exemplify, and I gotta be a king. So at that point, like you don't have to hide behind the trees, like so, and you don't you able to say and you able to deliver things in a pleasant way versus being erratic and being disrespectful. And so like they don't take that because they're not used to that person. So they're seeing a new person, and I'm not saying all women. They're seeing a new person, and so it's hard for them to understand the new person versus the old person that you used to be, and so that's another thing. And so now, before I ask you a serious question, man, I learned. Let me think about this question 5 times, like until I clean it up to perfection, so that way I know I'm not stepping on nobody's toes. I'm not crossing no boundaries. I'm just being, and I'm still like, if I say something wrong, I apologize, but I just gotta ask you this. So I'm coming to you like with just being as the best. Asking you a question is the best I can. And so like that again, the way the entertainment has it, it's where they'll just blow it off. They'll be like, okay, whatever, and just blow it off.
Freezing up.
Yeah. Go with a
It's just
question,
different.
ladies.
Yeah, he,
You breaking up, Mike?
You're looking up.
Okay.
So I got a question, ladies.
Go ahead.
All right, everybody asking. Each individual they it thing is personal, right? Meaning like everybody have that certain thing that moves them, right? With a
Hmm.
person,
Hmm.
like what's one thing common y'all notice about a man that kind of like keep him, you know what I'm saying? Like I know, like what's that familiar folk that like keep me in that bay that y'all kind of recognize. That he always appreciate. Because
he's
I know every man have his own it thing, but what's one thing y'all ever noticed that always keep a smile on a man's face?
sometimes just telling them that you appreciate them.
It's simple, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Man, we some simple creatures, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you. We are really, men are some real simple creatures. When I say men, I ain't talking about the ones that's driven by the outside, but I'm talking about men are some real simple creatures. That's it. We simple. So, ladies,
Yeah.
next question.
Go ahead, Glow. Okay, Glow.
What does commitment mean to you, Lucius?
Work. Simple as that. Work.
Work.
Work. Work. That's work. And you ain't ready to put that work in with it. Yeah, work. Simple as that. Work.
Okay.
You gotta come in with your hard hat on, straight up.
And safety glasses.
Yeah, you fight. It's because you fighting a battle. You feel me? You fighting a battle, and and the only way it's gonna survive that if you and that person feel like it's worth it, but it's a battle.
It's a battle, bro.
They used to think
But say
marriage was a battle. Just being with somebody is a battle now.
right.
So yeah, if you talking about commitment, yeah, work.
Right.
Straight up, work.
And
Ain't nothing
it's so crazy.
ain't nothing
It's so
coming in.
crazy, y'all. It's so crazy. Like, most women, they think that men don't really want that, but men really do want that because, like, men don't want to be out here in the streets. Like, that's for little boys, man. Like, we did that when we were young, but, like, little boys be like being in the streets, being around a whole bunch of other guys. Grown men don't do that type of stuff.
They have some grown men that's still out there trying to
I
play
know.
in
I'm
these
just
streets.
saying, like
Not all
they,
men, but they
yeah,
have
Hey,
some. They have
I'm not
some
gonna even
grown ones
lie.
that's still out there
I'm
trying to
not gonna
play,
much.
baby.
I'm not going to much lie. I was one of them, right?
yeah, we
I
all
say,
was.
I say, no. I'm talking about, man. It really hit me. I'm talking about a year ago, right?
Uh-huh.
And I can say, I ain't touch a club in about a year, right?
But it ain't even about the
No,
club.
no.
Like,
It
you could.
really, no. I'm just going off the question. I'm just going off
Right,
what we're speaking on. And when I say about the club, man, when you say grown men, right, man, I don't have no, man. It's nothing like peace.
right.
You get what I'm saying, man? If you got that peace at home,
Yeah, you don't even
man,
much.
I promise you. A damn club, who? Man, I'm at that age where I promise you, all I want is that remote. All I want
Right.
is that remote. That's
Yeah.
it. And I know
Like some.
I want to know my other in that other room. Good. You feel me?
Right.
Meaning that's it. That's it. Bay this, bay that. You hear me?
And
Bay this, bay that. I don't care if we long distance. You upstairs, I'm down. Bay, what you good? You give me. I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what it is. But a club, man. Listen, people better wake up. Better wake up.
man, so like sometimes I live alone, and sometimes it be like a couple weeks on. You must turn the TV on. I just be liking the quietness and the peace, like for real. So it's just I get to think better. I get to think my next move. It's just like being around a bunch of different people. Like you can't really put things in your life in perspective the way that you need to do when you surrounded by that many people and everybody not moving in the same direction. That's just me. I don't know.
To me, it's just
Like
too many different energies. Too
right.
too
I
many
mean, I
different
wanted to say
energies,
that. I
bro.
wanted to say it, but yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's too
told
many
him.
different. It's too
I
many
don't know. I
different
just.
energies, and I don't, and that's draining. You know what I'm saying? Like
Uh,
if you can, it's draining, and so you don't want to be around it, and you don't want to be subjected to that. So you would just rather be at home, chilling, like you say, cooking something, going
man, I'm
take a
talking about
ride.
for real. I'm
Like
talking
taking
about
a
for real.
ride, like
Yeah.
or just being up under the person. Not to say that we like what's the word they used to call it, tender D or whatever you want to call it. I
Call me
just be
what you
wanting to
want to call me.
chill.
We call it car karaoke, huh, Renee?
Hey, call me what you want to call me. Yeah, I'm tender. I ain't trying to hang around no hard legs. I ain't trying to hang around no hard legs, no none of that.
Right,
I'm trying to hang around something. When I get through, she gonna fix me the ham sandwich. You hear me?
right,
That's what I'm trying to do.
right. Hey,
Oh
that oysters,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I call me tender what you want. You hear me? Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy
yeah,
though. But say we just that's all
yeah.
we want. Like and he pretty
That's
much said
it.
everything like
Man, listen.
to show us some affection. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's
Like
it.
show us some affection. Like support us, because at the end of the day,
Support
it's
me.
coming back to y'all.
Man, so
Like
it's I don't get
coming back
see
to y'all.
now let's get back to you know where that mentality come from. Let's see when the women don't understand when the money come back to them, right? See, these days here, you know why? Because we done put so much separation in it, right? Now we
Right,
got percentages. We have come
right,
in situation with percentages now. So now you got people jumping in relationships, right? They not thinking about whatever you do is gonna benefit me. They don't go in that relationship thinking that no more. Because you get what I'm saying? So that woman ain't finna kick that man out now because she automatically looking at he already looking at it. If you put a percentage on, all right, only thing coming out of that's his little of that, the rest of it here. So I don't care.
right.
You as long as he pay his percent, so his part, right? When you put
So look,
percentage on things, when
so
you
when
put
he pay his
percentage on things,
percentage, it's
when
up
you put
because he
percentage on things, you automatically saying, all right, no matter what, when we in this here, you got your little part, I got my little part. Man, listen.
right,
If you ever come at me talking about what I'm gonna do, what we gonna do, no, this is what we gonna do.
right,
This is what we
right.
gonna do. Automatically, you telling me you not dating me to be your forever. You not living with me to be your forever. You
You want
not
to
with
come
me.
up,
Yeah. What you mean? You telling me what? What?
right? Cause
What
say
you telling?
so
What you
like this
telling
the
me? You
thing,
want?
and
So
I
you telling me? Cause this how they do it. Lights done went out because I was supposed to pay it, right? No, you were supposed to pay it. What? That was in your percentage. Oh my God. So now I got to go get the man to pay my percentage, right? You get what I'm saying though, huh? No, you ain't gonna do no. That's another problem. That's another problem that came in right there.
but the thing about it is, like it's never a 80-20 or 50-50. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I'm gonna be transparent and I'm gonna be very honest. I used to think, okay, it's gonna be 50-50. I ain't know no better. But say like when I'm just keeping it real, but
Right.
when you get to a place in your life, like we talk about you healed and you know who you are, like God provides you and puts you in a certain place to be a king, to be able to carry whatever weight that he want you to carry. And so when he puts you in that place, like you could be able to carry a couple different females. I'm just saying, like, let's just figuratively speaking. So you able to take care of whatever you need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? And so it ain't no percentage. You just want to come home to a peaceful situation. Like you don't really care. Like, as long as we come up with a plan, we gonna take
Amen.
this, and that, and we gonna do this, that, and that with whatever else we got left, then that's what it is. Like, it ain't no percentage because
That's
I could
right.
never expect a woman to make as much money as me. Like, that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? So you not no man. I ain't saying that it can't happen, but it's not normal. So I gotta be the head, but you
I
gotta let
I,
me be the leader.
Hmm.
I don't second that. I don't.
Yeah.
No. Let me tell you why I don't second
Wait,
that. Let me
Lucius
tell you
said
why.
he don't second it.
No, hell no. I'm that. Hold on.
So would it be a problem if the woman did make
Hold on.
as much
Hold on.
money as
That
you
last
or
part.
more?
That last part about no. Let me say this here, man. First of all, if my woman make more money than me, baby, what else you need, baby? Baby, I got the food, baby. I'm gonna go cook. Let me tell you
Oh,
this, man.
okay.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
Man,
Let
you
me let
still
me tell
gotta
you
be the
about this.
man, bro.
Look,
That's not
man.
Like,
saying you can't be the
Hold on.
man just
Let me,
because your
So
woman
Mike,
make
just
more
Mike.
than
because she
you.
No,
make more
no. Hold
money,
on,
you
hold
can't be
on,
the man.
You can
hold on,
still be the
hold on.
man.
Y'all, please let
So
me say this.
making the money
Please let
don't
me
make
say
you the
man,
this.
man.
Please,
Y'all
y'all,
let
please let me
Lucius
say this.
talk.
Please let me say this.
Go ahead,
Please let me
Lucius.
say this. Please let me say this.
Go ahead, Lucius.
Hey,
Please let me say this, y'all. All right. Now, Mike, we said some things now.
all right. So check this.
But
First of all right. So listen, before we
no,
start,
no, Mike, hold up, Mike, hold up, Mike, hold up.
all right, go ahead,
No,
bro.
I, I,
Lucius.
I totally understand. I totally understand your upbringing, right? And I understand the way you was raised up, and I understand how you was brought in and everything like that. And I understand that you got a good manufacturing job, my brother. But to sit up here hold on, to sit up here and discredit another brother that go to McDonald's, right? and his woman work in the corporate, but he get up every morning, every day. No matter how many hours he get up there and do it faithfully, and everything he come in, he bring it home. He take care of home, no matter who make what. So he's not a man. Mike, don't do with it, my brother.
I never said that. I never said
But you
that.
said,
Maybe you misunderstood me.
But you
okay,
did
please
say
explain to me.
All right. So what I said was it didn't matter if the woman made more money than me. I'm still going to be the man. Whatever I need to do, then I'm going to do. Like, okay, it's not about a percentage thing. You know, I'm going to do whatever my party is. Like, and I'm not going to allow her to live boy me because I'm not making as much money as she does. If she care about me and we're in this thing together, well, then I'm going to be doing something else to help level myself up. And it's not going to be no competition. Like we not in no competition. Like that's the thing, bro. So this is all right. So let's just say it. All right, we both men. We single, right? So we meet a woman. Okay, she's not making as much as we are, right? So my whole
Right.
objective of the goal is to get my girl to a place where we both getting it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Whether it's
that's
something on the
understandable.
outside, or if it's something on the outside that's making the extra, well, you know what I'm saying? We done built this together. So you know, like it's all about building things, building like that's what relationships are. They're about building. If you can't build,
Well,
like if I can't come,
Mike, Mike, you saying building, you putting a money stipulation on everything. You basically putting your income on things. Let me say this.
no, no,
Let
no,
me
no,
say
no,
this.
no,
You said
no,
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 Mike,
no,
Mike.
no.
When I
That's
say
not what I'm saying.
listen,
That's listen,
listen.
listen. You wanted me to say. Let me explain. What it's not about money, bro. It's about growth. All right. So at the end of the day, a relationship is where two people come together in order to be able to grow. Period. It don't stand on no love. It don't stand on no emotions. It don't stand on no feelings. It stands on growth. And when you grow together, that's intertwining, and so it's least likely to separate. But when we stand on these fictitious loves, these emotions, and all these feelings, these things can go tomorrow. So you gotta be able to grow with somebody, even if like it ain't about no money, man. It's about setting goals, achieving them, and we both growing. I mean,
But and
Okay,
that's why we
the
say
one thing
wait,
that's
wait,
that you
wait.
said though.
So
that's
somebody
that's why we
presented a
say it
question,
don't take.
Mike.
That's why we say
Somebody
it doesn't
presented
matter who
a
make the
question.
money.
Hold on, Lucius. Mike, somebody presented a question that say, so you're saying if it's a problem if a woman makes more money?
hell no, no, indeed not. I'm never intimidated by no woman who make more money than me.
Okay,
Never, never.
okay.
No, indeed not. That's crazy. No, you care for a person because that person treats you the way that she treats you, not because of what she brings to the table, man. I don't know.
Okay. So what you were saying, Lucius?
None. I just listen. When I feel like this, everything works. You saying that everything work with each other. I'm gonna take money out the whole thing, right?
All
I'm gonna
right,
tell you whoever. I'm gonna tell you who make what out of what equation, right? We
all
saying
right,
we bringing this in this household, right?
right,
This
Right.
what we bringing in this household. That's what we bringing in this household. Simple as that.
right,
And we putting everything on level field because guess what? We moving as one.
right. As
And
a
if
Right.
we
unit.
and as long as we moving as one, everything move as one. That's it.
Right. Yeah,
I, I
I
ain't,
agree with you. Yeah, we both just got a misunderstanding. We're a
if my
unit.
woman make money, baby, I'm finna bring you lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
Man, you got
Food.
so at that
Hey,
point so at that
hey,
point
look.
so at that point so that mean like so if your woman made money and you catering to her like this, so do you like I would feel like okay, this is me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if she made money like that, I'm gonna cater to her regardless. Whether she made it or not. I'm gonna bring
Facts.
her lunch regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna bring her flowers, send her flowers regardless. Like it ain't even about the if she is this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I don't know, man. That's a touchy situation, but I'm here to clear it up. No, I'm not. I am not concerned about what no other
I,
person make. It's about
hey,
are we able to get along with each
Tiffany.
other and
Hey,
and
Tiffany.
grow.
Miss Tiffany.
Huh?
I'll be like one of the little YNs trying to get a PS5. You heard me?
Boy, that boy crazy.
I'll be like one of the little YNs trying to get a little PS5. You heard me? I'll be baffing the dog. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you supposed to bat the dog anyway.
No, man, no, that's her poop.
You supposed to bat the dog anyway, man. Like I ain't that one cleaning the bathrooms, washing the dishes. I mean, like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't got no boundaries when it comes to catering to somebody who I care about. Like I don't care about that. Like
Nah, you do that
whatever.
anyway, though. You
Yeah,
do that anyway. I was
yeah,
just
you do
joking, but
that
you do
anyway.
that anyway.
Man, hey.
But I
We find
would be
out
a
you
little
over there
extra,
doing
though.
feet, man. We find out you
Oh
over there
my
doing
God.
feet, man.
Not me. Not me.
Goodness.
Not playing with feet because she make
Man,
my money.
I'm trying to tell you,
All
Shoot.
right.
Okay, that brings our conversation tonight to an end. Tonight's conversations reminded us that every stage, single, dating, or intent to marry, comes with lessons, challenges, and growth. What I love the most is hearing the men speak honestly about love, not from their ego, but from their own experiences. So I want to thank Mike and Lucius for keeping it real with us tonight, enlightening some of our younger men, enlightening some of our men that maybe want to date, maybe are dating with intent to marry. You've pretty much given them a kind of roadblock to follow, just from a man's perspective of what you've been through, what you're going through. And we now know your true feelings, that you just want to be heard, you just want to be appreciated, and that you just want us to step up as women and be wifey potential, as you said.
Yeah.
Love is a feeling that we all must understand. It's not a choice. So whatever you choose to, whomever you choose to love, let it be from the heart and know where. So until next time, keep the conversations honest and the hearts open. This is Okay, Let's Speak on the podcast. Really, Lucius? So tune in and join us.
Timing, my guy.
We will be off next Sunday, but join us for the following Sunday, where we'll be talking to some married couples on their 5-year, 10-year, 15 years, and 20 years of marriage. Just so we, as single people or people that are dating, can kind of get an insight from people that have been married for a long time. So join us not next Sunday, but next Sunday. And you all have a good night.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Good night. See y'all
Thanks
later.
for coming, guys.
No problem.